final coverage that I think could be very relevant for people here in the UAE particularly is domestic helpers cover. So a lot of families here in the UAE have help at home, whether that's a nanny or a maid, a cleaner, a driver, for example. These are very common occupations here in the UAE, and you want to make sure that these people are protected as well, because they've actually become oftentimes an extension of your family. Care for them in their home by choosing to cover them for medical and repatriation expenses. So if they got sick and had to go back to their home country, for example, if they suffered a permanent total disablement, unfortunately, if they were unlucky enough to lose their life as a result of some kind of illness or accident, etc., their death and funeral costs and repatriation would also be covered under this really valuable extension. So this is something really worth considering if you have domestic servants at home. There are many other covers and add-on benefits under home insurance, and these vary from insurer to insurer. So it's really useful actually to shop around. There are other benefits such as home assistance, and these cover things like locksmith and glazing repairs. So if you've locked yourself out of home, for example, or you've lost your keys, a locksmith will come out and replace those keys for you and give you a new set, and the cost of that would be covered under insurance. So that's a very useful extension to have. Another extension is frozen food cover. So if there's a disruption in your electrical supply, for example at home, and your freezer broke down as a result, then the foodstuffs within it all started to defrost and were then unable to be eaten, you would get a fixed repayment back under the frozen food extension. So that's quite useful as well. A lot of insurers add these on as added value benefits, and others choose to cover them for an additional premium. I'd advise that you contact us at InsuranceMarket.ae, because we're very familiar with what's out there in the market, and we can shop around for you. So we can ascertain what your needs are, look around for the best policies and look around for the best prices too, and then take all of that headache away so that you're just focused on giving us an instruction to arrange the policy.